Girls, it's Mrs. Sassman here with your math lesson today. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at this math tool right here. You should have seen one of these math tools before in class or at home doing some of your math work. And I want you to just look at this tool right now. What do you see? What do you notice about this math tool? All right, well, something that I notice is that there's red dots on the top and there's white dots on the bottom. Did you notice that too? How many red dots do you see? Tell me now so I can hear you over here. How many red dots do you see? I see 5. I know that the whole top row is filled up with red dots, so I know that that has to be 5. Now, how many white dots do you see? Tell me so I can hear you all the way over here. It's 5 too, right? Because the whole bottom row is filled up with white dots, so that's 5. So I've got 5 reds, 5 whites. How many does that make in all? Tell me so I can hear you over here. That makes 10, right? 5 red, 5 white makes 10 in all. So this is a 10 frame, right? There's 10 boxes, there's 10 squares on there, and it's all filled up today with red and white dots. Now, I want to get this 10 frame cut in half. So I want both parts to be equal. So in order to do that, I have to cut down the middle. Let me show you. I've got to cut the 10 frame right down the middle so that both sides are equal. There's the same number of dots on each side. See what I did? I cut it in half right down the middle. Now, I'm going to tape both sides together. All right, so let's look at this long strip. Okay, so I've got my red dots and my white dots now in a long strip. Okay, and I'm going to make another math tool with you today that looks like this strip. And this math tool is called a number rack. So let me show you some of my supplies I'm going to use. I'm going to use this little cardboard piece. I'm going to use a pipe cleaner. And I'm going to use some beads. I have some red beads and some white beads. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pipe cleaner and I'm going to put 5 white beads on. All right, this is what it looks like so far. Now I'm going to put 5 red beads on. All right, off to a good start so far. I've got my white beads on and I've got my red beads on. Okay. So I'm going to put my pipe cleaner onto my cardboard. I'm going to tape it down a little bit so the beads don't fall off. Okay, so this is what I have so far. Okay, I have my red beads and I have my white beads on the pipe cleaner. I put a little tape on the back so they don't fall off. And now I have made a new math tool. And this is called a number rack. Can you say that with me? Number rack. And when we use a number rack, we can move the beads over and do some counting to the other side, okay? So you're going to get to explore this number rack a little bit more. There's a link on your Buzz agenda, and you're going to use the online number rack and get to move the beads over and kind of explore it a little bit more. And then the next time that you come to class with your teacher, you're going to do some more activities and you're going to see a different number rack and you're going to get to move those beads in class too. All right, so this is a number rack. This is a new math tool, and you'll get to use it again very soon. All right, see you guys later.